This is it, the ultimate game in this college football season. Two teams that have battled through a long regular season, thrived in this 12-team playoff bracket, overcoming adversity along the way. And now, two teams battle for that gold championship trophy in the building here tonight. Which side will have their dreams come true? Welcome to Tampa Bay and Raymond James Stadium, the site of this year's national championship game. As we'll see the third seed in this playoff, the Oklahoma Sooners, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Auburn Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's time to get this national championship game underway and crown a champion. Championship at stake. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there.
Oklahoma offense will take over. 1st and 10.
They're going to the air on the first play. Grab down the middle. It's Nicholson. They bring him down, but he was fast enough to get that first down yardage.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
So quickly up to the 35-yard line for first down. And he drops back in the gun. The pocket breaking down. And he just throws it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
After the incompletion, second down now from the 35. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Has the first down and more. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
Well, good run here and a great reminder of what the Sooners are all about. And I know they've had quarterbacks that have gone on to win the Heisman in recent years, and Sam Bradford and Jason White and Kyler Murray, Baker Mayfield, all great players. But man, I think Oklahoma, I still think of them running the football. Barry Switzer, option play, pitching it to the backs. Billy Sims, who won the Heisman. DeMarco Murray, and of course Adrian Peterson, Marcus Dupree. So great history, not just the quarterbacks, running the football in Norman, Oklahoma.
And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Christine, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a fourth down.
What a hit there on third down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big fourth down play.
And the Sooners will bring their punt team onto the field. Punter comes out for the first time today, looking to pin him back. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. He tests the middle, but gets stuck. That run goes nowhere.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Some strong run defense there makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 25. shotgun run call. Not much on that play. Brought down short.
Love this early in the game by this defense. Taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Dropping back. It's Knight. Lets it go quickly. Catch is made down the middle. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback fighting this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. The receiver makes the catch. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
One of those critical 3rd down plays coming up. They'll try to run for the first down. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's getting 4th down and inches. So on their first drive of the game, they'll go for it in their own territory. QB keeps it himself. This Auburn offense is moving quickly down the field. Here comes a handoff. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
He'll ride the back again here. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
It's an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
3rd down and short in this championship game on the 9th play of the drive. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Breaks free. And they get the conversion there. First down now from the 33.
Well, when you have a guy that can get to the outside that quickly, use that touch pass to be able to get him on the perimeter, let him use that speed to pick up a first down like this.
Auburn getting set for the 1st and 10 now. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid game here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Lets it fly to the wideout. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. It's a quick tackle, but a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 15-yard line.
You know, this is what makes this receiver so dangerous. If you play him in man, he can run by you for a big play. You decide to sit back in zone, and he's got the savvy and instincts to be able to find that soft spot in the zone, make a catch, and be dangerous after the catch as well.
He'll step out of bounds. Defense keeps that to a very short gain.
Good awareness here by this defense, keeping their eyes on the quarterback, knowing that he's a potential threat. That time, before he can get out, they keep him to a short gain.
Coming to the line on 2nd down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Now they'll run a draw play. Runner brought down, but at the 5-yard line, defense getting pushed back here.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball.
Touchdown, Tigers! They strike first in this national title bout. Who says you need explosive plays, Kirk? That was a long, winding scoring drive.
And think about this. This is a national championship, and you're able to execute like that against this quality of a defense, and that is a great job by the coordinator and the quarterback being in sync and putting together a heck of a drive.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage.
And the Oklahoma offense will take over. First and 10.
And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Grab behind the line. It's Nicholson.
Good time here to drop this screen into the offensive coordinator, and a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Fires it to the wideout. The pass is intercepted. Look out, he's in the clear. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
What's the call here? The drive begins with excellent field position. They'll run it here. Here's the running back with the ball. Defense will make the stop, and what will probably be the final play of this opening quarter.
Second down.
Auburn in the lead as we break for the quarter. We've reached the end of one in this battle for the national championship. Before moving on, let's check out the stats so far. All right, let's get back to the action. Getting closer to finding out who will be celebrating here tonight. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. He hands it off from the gun. But a quick stop for the defense. Ain't just 2, so it's 3rd and 8. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. Steps out of bounds after a solid gain, which sets up a 1st and goal for the offense.
Boy, how about the read here by this quarterback to find his open man and keep this drive moving. Great conversion. And when you're in the red zone, you got to think about getting a touchdown. You want to come away with 6 points, and now they've got a shot to get it.
Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. And you see him able to make the stop after a short gain. Second down and goal upcoming. Here's the handoff, testing the middle. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about 3rd down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here, whether they run it or throw it. You get a stop here, and maybe you hold them to 3 points.
He moves the ball to the 4. It's 3rd down and goal. They'll test the right side here. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, Chris, we're still here in the first half, but you got to wonder after that stop there on 3rd down. Now we got a 4th down situation, and now you're in the red zone. I wonder, you want to take the 3 points the easy way, or do you roll the dice, try to take a chance, and try to come up with a touchdown?
Up the chip shot field goal. They'll go for it on 4th and goal from the 4. Looking to throw. It's Knight. Moves out of the pocket. On the run here. Lets it go. And they can't complete it. It's a turnover on downs. Defense stepping up there.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here. You draw it up perfectly. You think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
The Oklahoma offense is back on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. And it's incomplete that time, just out of reach of the receiver.
Chris, I don't know if it's the hype of the national championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not been able to get anything going at all here in the first half. And the problem is they're already down in this game. They've got to put the ball through the air and start hitting some passes, or there's no chance they come back and have a chance to win.
Intercepted, picked off by the defense. He's bringing it back. Touchdown, Auburn. The defensive score in the title game, and this place is coming unhinged.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms, and he takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. He breaks free. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Chris, Oklahoma has had their run of quarterbacks and receivers in recent years, and we know they can throw the football. But anybody goes back to Barry Switzer and Bud Wilkinson, you know that Oklahoma is all about their ability to have a running game. Beautiful play right there, and I know the Sooner fans are proud of that one.
That's the tight end flex out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
Now it's second down here.
Just a tremendous play here by the corner. The offense completes the pass, but the corner comes up, makes a nice form tackle while driving that receiver back in the process.
Makes the catch downfield. Tackle right after the catch, but the offense is now in the red zone.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Running back has it on a screen now. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield. Here's the second down play. Looking to throw it again. It's reeled in. It's Nicholson. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from the first down.
That's a much better job by this quarterback of working through his progressions. We've seen him earlier try to force some throws, trying to make a big play. This time, works through his progressions, checks it down to the flat, and picks up some positive yards.
Here we go, first and goal. A touchdown here gets him right back into this game. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Well, the defense had everything covered downfield. The quarterback tries to check it down, but how about the defensive speed to be able to sniff that out?
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Incomplete. Tried to find the receiver there. Just missed him.
Risky throw here on second down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on third down coming up.
Great job by the defense so far. It's third and goal from a long way out. Ball carrier wrapped up and brought down. Okay, we've reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here trying to cut into this lead before halftime. They pass up the chip shot field goal attempt. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Launching one to the end zone. Flips it to the running back, but he's got work to do. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Dropping back. It's Knight. Running out of time in the pocket. He'll be wrapped up on the scramble there, settling for a short gain.
That's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield. Everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
Backed up on 3rd down. Let's see what the call is. They need some breathing room for the punter at the very least. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the 1st down. Grabbed by the receiver. And the gain just good enough for a 1st down. The offense going with the hurry up. Off the play fake on 1st down. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They missed this one, but keep throwing him the football. He's a mismatch against his secondary.
Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. There's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. Touchdown, Oklahoma. The defense comes up huge in this championship game. Listen to the crowd. That's a scoop and score. Defense making a monster play there.
Well, his eyes must have gotten so big when he saw that ball pop out, chance to pounce on it, and instead of doing it the more conservative way and just falling on it, he decides to take it to the house for a touchdown, something he'll remember for the rest of his career.
Point after, knocked right through. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Tackled short of the 25 on the coverage sheet. Would have been better off just to take a knee there. Offense goes to the pistol formation now. To throw, it's Knight. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. It's caught inside the 30, still on his feet. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
And just like that, Chris, all of a sudden the offense coordinator and the quarterback, they changed their approach. That's a big play. So instead of just maybe trying to get into field goal range, now they're really thinking they got a shot to maybe get the ball in the end zone.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that 1st down loss. The pass rush closing in. He's got a man down the middle. Tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. 1st and goal from the 9.
That's another huge game for this guy, and I'll tell you what they're doing a good job of is moving him around. He's not aligning just in one spot where the defense has an idea of where he is to try to take him out of the game. They moved him around, giving him a chance to get some one-on-one matchups. Boy, is he taking advantage of that here in the first half of the national title.
And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down. Defense takes their 3rd and final timeout of the half to talk strategy. right, it's second down and goal now for this offense. Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
Third down and goal for the offense. They'll try to run this one in. And it'll be Smothered right at the line for no gain.
A great stop here by this defense to bring us to fourth down and decision time for the head coach. You go the easy route with a field goal, or this close to the goal line, you take a chance to try to get that touchdown.
So instead of a chip shot attempt for a 2-score lead, they keep the offense on the field to go for it on fourth down. And they're trying to punch it in here. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
What a call here. Fourth and goal, and they keep it on the ground for 6. That sends a big message to this defense. The offense felt they could win up front, and the run here confirms it for 6.
So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. The secondary backed up off the ball now. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking to scramble. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. They've got him, but not before making first down yards. They move the ball to the 41. From the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. Brought down, but the gain moves the ball all the way to the plus 42. Defense calls their third and final timeout of the half now. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He's running out of time here. And the pass is too high, out of bounds, and not complete.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. Going to have to make some adjustments there and maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
Looking to pass here on second down. He escapes the pocket. Trying to get the throw off.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. It's a run to the left. Defense brings him to the ground as the final seconds of the first half tick away. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Sooners will kick this deep and begin the second half. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field. The passing game's been on fire. The defense has had no answer for it. Let's see if they found some solution. A deep shot to the left side. That ball's incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
pass. It's Knight. Finds an open target on the left side.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Can he make it to the marker? Past the 45. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. Inside the 10. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Auburn.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team.
And the Oklahoma offense will take over. 1st and 10.
And the Sooners offense is back on the field. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Wide open downfield. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have 1st and goal right there.
What a big play here by the quarterback and the receiver. By having an opportunity to make that big play, now they have a chance to put the ball in the end zone.
The Sooners looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here.
Boy, I thought he might shake free there. He's able to break one tackle, but give credit to the secondary. Good job of coming up and run support. Here we go, here we go.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. And they will score. Touchdown, Sooners. That's a crucial response for this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the 3rd quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
The extra point is good. Still a 2-touchdown deficit, 28-14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away. Kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field now. They really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. What a snag by the junior receiver. To the whole place right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Knight. Looking for the wideout. Catch is made down the middle. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23. Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. 1st down. Looking to throw the football. Looking for his big tight end. Touchdown, Tigers. Add 6 more points to the total.
And that's what great teams do. Things are getting a little bit too close, so they go right down the field with just a few plays to put this game right back to having a comfortable lead.
With BAT, it's a 3-touchdown lead, 35-14. Turn starts inside the 15. He'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start.
And the Oklahoma offense will take over. 1st and 10.
And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. He's picked for a third time tonight. He goes down, but snags the ball and gives this defense a takeaway.
Just a great job of anticipating that and coming up with a big interception by this defense. Because they have this lead, they've really forced this offense to become one-dimensional. They're expecting the ball to be into the air. The defensive backs have their eyes on the ball, and they're able to capitalize with a big pick here in the national title.
And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he's trying to throw it to.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually it's going to cost you.
Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Receiver makes the catch. He makes the stop, but that gains enough to set him up first down at the 14. Auburn getting set for the 1st and 10 coming up. Looking downfield, it's Knight. Pressure is coming. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. On the move now. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Auburn. They cap the drive with 6 points. This is just quarterback wizardry. An amazing game with a national championship on the line tonight.
This might be as good of a quarterback performance as I've seen in a national championship in some time. The defense has got to try to do something to get him out of sync by trying to blitz or sit back and change up coverage, because what they've called up to this point just isn't working.
And the Oklahoma offense is back on the field. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. One play, and they're already past the 40, 1st and 10.
Well, that's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially would have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss. Just having one of those dream performances.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, he makes the catch. Now here he goes. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
One explosive play has this offense set up just outside the red zone now with a 1st down. They'll run it with the draw play. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Well, nowhere to go on the inside on that draw. Tried to bounce it, Kirk, but nothing doing.
How about the push there from the middle of that interior, that defensive line? As you said, nowhere for him to go, so he's trying to make something out of nothing. And by going out wide, he puts himself at risk of being chased down by the speed of this defense.
Looking downfield near the end zone. Another pick. Wow, that's the 4th tonight. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Chris, that is back-to-back drives right now for this quarterback and this offense. Nothing seems to be going right. The defense is doing a good job of confusing the quarterback, who's obviously throwing the ball into coverage. They've got to make some adjustments with their attack, because right now it's not working.
Looking to throw. It's Knight. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, what a grab! That'll pick up 1st down yardage very near the 40. A new set of downs after that completion.
Love to see an aggressive mindset following sudden change. The quick strike here. The defense barely has a chance to even get set up and get established before they have to deal with a big shot taken over their head.
The loss there puts them in a big hole at 2nd and long. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. He'll take a deep shot here. The ball is picked off. He could go. Out past the 30. And he steps out after a nice return. What a momentum shifter this could be.
Boy, just when it looked like they had complete control of the national championship, they turned the ball over. The only real mistake they could have made to give their opponent a chance to get back into the game, and they've done it.
Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. On 1st down, it's play action. Bringing pressure. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. The shotgun handoff here.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Tackle made at the 13, but here we go, a red zone opportunity. And the Sooners getting set on 1st and 10. Looking for a receiver. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
I'll tell you what, a screen pass is tough to do, but when executed well, the result is this. Perfectly timed by the quarterback to drop it off to the back, gets the big lineman in front of him all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
And he knocks through the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Simmons. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. To the air. It's Knight. The receiver grabs it. Tackled pretty quickly, but that is a decent gain on the throw. That completion makes it 2nd and medium.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
And this is dropped. Would have been a huge game, but he could not collect it.
Well, the defense does a really good job of getting that initial pressure on the quarterback, but this is what he can do. His athletic ability and his legs gets him away from the pressure. He buys some time, and I love how he keeps his eyes downfield. He's not scrambling.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
You know, the quarterback looks like he makes the right read, but I got to tell you, I think he underestimated the speed of this defense and how quickly they were able to get to him to prevent him from picking up the 1st down.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. The kick will be down just inside the 45. Time for one more play here in the quarter. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Defense is coming after him. The sure hands. It's Cooper. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. And it's Auburn in front as we take a break for the quarter. So 3 quarters complete in this battle to crown a national championship. Before moving on, let's check out the game summary so far. So who's going to pick up the W as we begin the final quarter of play? Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Fires it to the wideout. Catch is made. Room to run here. Finding space at the 20. Oh, the football comes out. Comes out for luck. Keeps the football and picks up the first down.
Wow, the defense
Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. First down and 10. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Wants to throw it. Catch made on the right side. Touchdown, Sooners. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Well, another touchdown pass for this quarterback. Multiple scores on the day. He is in total control of this offense right now, and the defense just doesn't have an answer.
And the PAT is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. They'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. Gets it to the 25-yard line, and that's where they'll start the drive. And the Auburn offense trots back onto the field. They're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. And the running back takes the handoff. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Getting set. Here's second down. Looking downfield. It's Knight. Throws to the tight end. Oh, nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass.
Chris, anytime a receiver runs around, he's looking to create separation for the quarterback to give him a nice target. That's always what you're going to see anytime you have a successful route. What we just saw here, complete opposite. They're lucky that ball was just knocked away.
And third and short, to try to pick it up on the ground. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker. They need a yard here on fourth down to keep this drive alive. To keeper trying to get to the marker. Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. It's going to be incomplete. Trying to make something happen on the run, but nobody open.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Second down, looking to throw it. Looking deep to the right side. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Tigers.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. When he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Sooners offense is back on the field. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. It's the running back in the flat. Breaking free at the 35. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Hey, it's positive yards, right? That's never a bad thing. But let's face it, Chris. These guys got a long way to go in a short amount of time to do it. So let's get the ball downfield and let's get out of bounds to try to preserve that clock.
The defense all over him. They stop him right at the line.
Chris, the timing of this screen pass just seemed to be off. The defense almost waiting for the ball to be thrown. He had nowhere to go by the time he caught it.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. The pocket breaking down. And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
And the Auburn offense back out on the field. This has been a dominant performance so far. Up double digits at the break, building on the lead here in the second half. Quick throw to the left side. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players. Get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Back to throw. It's Knight. Quick throw to the left. He's got it with room to run. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Boy, another great pass by this quarterback. You know, you really got to give a lot of credit to the offensive coordinator and the quarterback today. They protected the ball well, but maintained a calculated level of aggression in keeping this game out of reach from their opponent.
Play action here on first down. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game and why is he throwing the football?
So after the incompletion, it's second down. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. On the run, he'll let it go. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver.
Quarterback catches a break on this throw. He puts it up into traffic. The defender actually catches the ball, comes down out of bounds, or he would have had a pick.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Looking to throw yet again. Launching one to the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Chris, that would have been his 5th touchdown of the game if he hit that one. I'm a little surprised he didn't get it. He's been on the money today.
Fourth and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Fourth and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Needs a completion here on fourth down. Looking to the end zone. Can't connect downfield. Incomplete and a turnover on downs.
Hey, let's face it. This aggressive approach has helped them build the lead that they've had. But what they've done now by not executing and getting this first down, they've given the opponent really good field position and a chance to get back in the game.
First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down. The Sooners will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Had been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the plus 40. The run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense.
The offense comes up with a huge gain. It looks like they're going to go up-tempo. Keep this momentum going and keep the defense as much as you can on their heels.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Gift to the offense with the offsides makes it 1st and 5. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. He's got his man wide open. He takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
And this running back's going to show you he can be a receiver as well. He's just not back there running the football. Nice job of showing that versatility. Pulls it in and gets 6.
Now the all-important extra point. And there's the point after. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. Running with purpose. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they were stopped on a 4th down try. Can they get something going here? He goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. And looking for a big play here. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Now in 3rd and very long. Looking to throw. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They wrap it up after the completion just short of the 1st down marker.
Well, he continues to have time to throw the football, and
I got it.
this defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield, but it's the receivers and their plays after the catch that's really giving them a hard time.
And the punt team now on to kick it away. And now a timeout is taken. The receiving team wanting to talk about things here before the kickoff. The punt team making their way on the field. They're going to kick it away for the 2nd time. Ball rolls dead, and the coverage team downs it right there.
Well, the coverage unit does their job here. They're fired up, and they should be. Of course, the punter got some help from his friend, the football, right? What a kick to set them up in a good spot for the defense to go to work.
So the drive will begin backed up at their own 6-yard line. First down, looking to throw the ball. He makes the grab. Tackled right at the 30, good enough to move the sticks. And the big numbers just continue to pile up for this quarterback. That's more than 400 passing yards in the game now, Kirk.
Chris, this defense has tried everything to slow him down, and nothing has worked. Whether they play zone or man, they blitz to try to put pressure. Anything to get him out of his rhythm has not been able to work because of the way this guy's been able to read coverage and get the ball out of his hands quickly, and the results have been a monster day.
Important second down play coming up. The corner's now playing a couple of yards off the ball. Running out of time in the pocket. Short connection to the tight end here. It's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage. On third down, he drops to throw. He's hit as he throws it. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now fourth down.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in a football game. An incompletion on third down and long. Hey, it's a bit of a risk, but with that clock looking the way it looks right now, I think you got to go for it here and hope to convert on fourth and long.
Trying for a fourth down completion. Going to try to use his legs here. Slides to avoid the big hit. Fourth down conversion gives him a fresh set of downs, but time is running out. They get to the line quickly. The offense spikes the ball here, looking to preserve as much clock as they can.
On the play. Brings up second down.
Second down play coming up. The DB's backing off from the line now. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
No gain on the play. Second down.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Looking for a deep completion. Touchdown, Sooners. Look out, whole different game now.
Well, that's the first step, Chris. They get the touchdown to bring them within one score, and now they got to get the ball back. They have to stay focused here. They're going to need a little luck with such little time remaining.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. PHC is good as still trail though. They'll line up in regular kickoff formation despite not having any timeouts here. Surprised they're not going for the onside kick. It's a squib kick, fielded by one of the up men. He's brought down at the 37 after a strong return. So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. And that knee should do it. We have our national champions. Well, the coaches kind of expected it in this kind of game. An offensive show. Who's going to make one more play at the end to get the win, and they did it.
Yeah, you mentioned the coaches. I think we had a feeling that this game had a chance to get into at least the 30s, and we weren't disappointed. These offenses came to play, but you're right. One defense made some plays when they had to, and the other one didn't. Simple as that.
And that's going to do it as we crown another national champion and punctuate a wild, exciting season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. They are official, your kings of college football and national champions, the Auburn Tigers.